Yo, what is up? KPR35. Got some Halo 5 in the background, also some Rocket League coming out later. But I want to talk about the Xbox One being upgradable. Now, a couple of days ago at a press conference, Phil Spencer, head of Xbox, he was talking to a whole bunch of people that was concerned that the Xbox One exclusives was appearing on PC, therefore downgrading, the reason why you buy consoles. And while he was addressing the concerns of these people, he also said consoles lock the hardware and software platforms together at the beginning of a generation. Then you ride the generation out for about 7 or so years, while other ecosystems are getting better, faster, and stronger, aka PC. And then you wait for the next big step. So what he was referring to this is, as we all know, when you buy a console, it's very limited on what they can do. You can't really upgrade them. The software that they have pretty much stays with them until they come out with a new console. And what he was referring to is that the Xbox One, they could make it upgradable. I mean, it's not confirmed or anything, at this point it's just talk, but they could do it. But I think personally it's a bad idea, and I just want to give my reasons on why I think it's a bad idea, but also say some of the good that will come about this. So real quick, the good part about if this Xbox One becomes upgradable is it'll change how we'll see consoles, because no longer do we have to wait the 7 or 10 years for a new console to come out. They can just literally just make I don't know how they would go about this, because something like this has already been done in the past and it hasn't worked out. But depending on how they do it, instead of waiting for the next console to come out so we can have 4K gaming, we can just get it in a couple months, and boom, we don't have to pay $400 for just like a new console. We can just pay whatever they're gonna charge for it. Now that is good, and it'll be perfect if it works out. It'll really change the game of how we see consoles. But the bad part is it's a very risky move. Now, why do we buy consoles over PC? Because basically what you're doing by making the Xbox One upgradable is pretty much making it a PC. So why do we buy consoles over PC? Now, you may think of 100 reasons, and those 100 reasons are probably very good. But there's something that not a lot of people think about, because it's something that's just so basic. But it's because consoles are simple. You don't have to worry a whole lot about consoles. You just buy it, play games on it. That's it. PC, you gotta worry about upgrading your parts to make sure your game runs smooth and all that stuff. You don't have to worry about that on consoles. My Halo 5 plays this as good as your Halo 5, basically. But when you make it upgradable, you're kind of taking this away from people, because now they gotta worry about, okay, why that dude has such good aiming, or why am I keep on dying, stuff like that. And sometimes it might not even be because you suck. It might just because they have a better system than you do. And that's really the downfall of this, because you're not certain of, okay, where am I at when it comes to skill. Also, like I mentioned before, this is not the first time consoles have tried to do this. So Sega and Nintendo tried to do this a while back with their consoles, and it did not work for them. And the reason why consoles are so successful most times is because because how simple they are. The people that make the games, they love having to just work with this one console. You know, they don't have to worry about different variations of the same console. So yeah, so it also puts more work on people that make the games, which is, you know, it doesn't really matter to it. Well, actually, it kind of would, because it would make making a game a lot longer. So that would affect us. And yeah, so that's pretty much why I think that this is a bad idea, but it could be good if it works out. I don't know. Let me know how you think about that. Probably gonna have another video coming up, probably Saturday or Sunday. This has a little channel update. Xbox One has recently got an update. Well, it hasn't came out for everybody yet, just for the preview members. But I can record party chat on Twitch, so I'm gonna be making some videos next week of me doing that. Hopefully bring a new style to my videos that is well needed. But this has been KPierce35, Pro Tiger 35, whatever you want to call me, and I'm signing out.